Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, June 12th, 2012. This is Talk to Me Tuesday number 46, and just 6 TTMTs away from 1 year. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, enough of that. Anyway, wanted to start out by congratulating Miss Alia on her crochet dishcloths. I'm glad to see you working with the crocheting, and just remember, the more you practice, the better you'll get, and eventually you will be crocheting Afghans right along with the rest of us. And Ofen Jen, I love the t-shirt that you did. That was like really cool. She has a new toy. She has a serger, and she's been serging this and that and just playing with it, and she reconstructed a t-shirt and it came out like really cool. It just looks like pieces all put together. So love the t-shirt. So anyway, on with the video. Adventures in paper piecing. We only really get like one real day of paper piecing, because if I get out here and get involved in it when I have to go to sleep or I have to go to work, I'm just going to get lost in it and I'll either not get any sleep or I'll be late for work. But anybody who watches my videos knows that recently Miss Ofen Jen was sweet enough and sent my daughter and I a box of fabric love. So I chose to do a project. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to show you. I chose 4 squares. Out of the 4 squares, all of them are made using nothing but fabric that was sent to us except for one. And only because I was afraid of running out of material. So I didn't want to get involved in starting something and I couldn't really complete it with one material. So anyway, here we go. First off, spool of thread. You know, I like the way this came out. Came out better than the first one. Everything's lined up the way it should be. The only thing is I have a grain in the fabric and I was trying to match these little pieces with that grain. I only succeeded with one. But that's okay. So, spool of thread. It came out pretty cool. Number 2 is a book. And my daughter was laughing because of these little skinny pieces, and she was like, oh, have fun with that. This worked up so easy and was so much fun. And this is actually, I chose a light fabric because the book is actually going to have a title on it. So, I'm not going to tell you what the title is, you'll have to wait, but really, really neat fabrics there. And it's almost like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a book. Well, it is a book. Duh. Number 3 is a house. And I love this house. I love the fabrics I chose. My roof actually looks like a roof. My window kind of looks like a window. You got like the little pane pattern there. And my sky is actually got stars with sparkles in it. And you're going to, oh boy, my kitty is acting crazy. And then my lawn is green with little flowers. So I love the way this worked up. It was so fast, so easy. I even have a little red chimney. But yeah, really cool. I love the way this came out. And those 3 are all strictly material she sent us. This is the only one that I had to substitute material in from what I had. And this is the happy cat. Not the grumpy cat, the happy cat. He is missing his whiskers. I have to do that yet. I decided for the background to use like a paw print pattern. The only thing I used of mine is the orange. And I don't know if anybody's going to notice, but here for his little eye and there for his little ear, there is a mistake. But I was not going to take it apart and put it back together again. But we have kitty cats in the neighborhood that we feed. They're little stray kitties. And we have an orange Tom that comes around. And one of his ears is messed up. And most of our little outdoor kitties have a problem with one of their eyes. So I like him. I think he came out alright. And even with the 2 little mistakes, it makes him unique. So, if anybody can think what the title of my book is going to be just by the 4 squares that I've shown you, comment down below and let me know. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait till next week. Then, last week I showed you a sock I was working on, and I was trying a new afterthought heel pattern. And let me tell you, if you get the chance to do an afterthought heel, Easiest thing in the world. It works just like the toe does to close it. And it was just so easy. I was like, wow. And I've been heel flapping it all this time. So, love the way it came out. I actually substituted and I did the toe and the heel in black because I was afraid I wouldn't have enough of the other yarn. So here is my sock. Yay, one sock completed. I love the way it came out. Actually worked up really easily. Takes a little time because of course it's a really thin thread, but it wasn't really that bad. Love it, love it, love it. So I have one more to do. And I actually closed it, instead of doing the Kitchener stitch, I did a 3-needle bind off. But I do the last 4 stitches together. So then anyone who has LiveJournal, you get that little news feed like thing on the side. And one of the things that was popping up last week was an octopus named Molly. So I went to the site and I copied the pattern and I made one. And here's my octopus. Yay! I don't know what the name is going to be, so if anyone can think of a good one, and please don't say Pinky, please comment down below what you think I should name my octopus. But there she is. She's all done, all complete. Yay! So that was fun. Only problem I had was the sequins and the beads because the thread kept knotting up. And this next one is Pattern's Complement of Jamie Lola Tulula, aka Poetspice, and I will put a link to her channel down below. She did a crow-hooked book cover, and I asked her to do a tutorial to see how she did it, and she was a sweetheart, and she did. So, Jamie, here's to you. It's done. Yay! I actually started this at work last night, and I finished. I had like this much to do on the body of it. And unfortunately, I ran out of the light pink. It is reversible, but I like this side, so you probably will never see the other side, which has a lot of this color. I couldn't do the 2 separate colors on the flaps because I ran out of the light pink. But there it is. And I grabbed whatever, I think it was an H crow hook, and so there it is. No embellishment yet, haven't figured that out, but thank you, Jamie, for posting the tutorial. There it is. That was a lot of fun. So, that's it for me. Excuse me. I will post links for whatever I can post links for in the description. I'm also going to post a link for my daughter's channel. She's been doing absolutely wonderfully on the paper piecing. So, you know, if y'all could go over and give her a little YouTube loving. She doesn't have a whole lot of subscribers, and I'm sure it would make her feel good, you know, if she could get a few more. So I will post her link down below. And, yeah. So, that's it for me. I look forward to watching everyone else's videos. I hope everyone has a wonderfully crafty week, a wonderfully crafty weekend. And for me, it's good night. For you, it is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whatever it is, I really do hope it's a good one, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye. Kitty. 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 Say hello. Say hi. Randall. Say hello. Oh. Come on, you. Look, she has more squares. She has more squares. What's this? Okay. Say goodbye, kitty. Say goodbye, kitty. That's all you ever seem to do is clean. Okay. Goodbye, kitty.